Hello, hello, hello there. I am here and doing some Final Fantasy XVI. So, woohoo! One sec while I get my thumbnails all worked out and everything. So, give me one moment. Do 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 do. Put it on the playlist. Final Fantasy 16. Woohoo! Woohoo! Here we go. Popping out that chat. Pippity poppity. Pippity poppity poom. And then over to Twitter with it. Okay, here we go. There we go. I think that's good. Sweet. So yeah, now let's see where I was. Woo. So first things first, let's go take a look at the journal. Buried memories. Explore the apothecary. So yeah, we are in the Phoenix Gate. So yeah, we've seen the hooded man, and we are in the catacomb. Right, yes, moving heaven and earth. You have changed nothing. Your species has attracted the attention of those infinitely your greater. That which you know as reapers are your salvation through destruction. Raha. Nah. But I mean, that actually is possibly appropriate in this game because I'm in Fallen Ruins right now. So yeah.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
We'll find another way. Releasing control. Even if it has to do with you being under the control of the Reapers and everything, but still, hope it's going good.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Yeah, one sec. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, apparently not. I guess this isn't a dead end.
It all seems to lead to this room.
The apothecary. At first I think apothecary, but...
1,000 years? More?
So this is the Phoenix Gate.
I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Oh, I hate shrill noises like that. It actually gives me headaches. Grayscale and everyone else is not moving. Oh, don't do that. Ow. Ah!
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
I am you. Yep. We're having a breakdown now. Breakdown time.
What?
I may have watched Shindaru. Okay, I do not know what you're saying there, dude. Sorry.
I'm back.
Okay.
Stop it!
Ah, Mitra was Playful Knight? Cool.
Stop!
And if what we've seen of the dominance is true, she kept giving me the stink eye during dinner. This is odd.
I did this. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
He's the Phoenix. The Phoenix is part of being a Phoenix is being reborn.
Joshua died. I killed him. Then I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt.
But why did you do it?
I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
I still don't buy that he's dead. I could be wrong, but I still don't buy it. But also, I'm going to assume that if Mitra kept giving the stink eye during dinner, that she's probably doing okay if that's what you're mentioning with her bronchitis. And that's good. Okay, let's do whatever's happening.
To the truth that awaits me. I will press on. Come, Ifrit.
Come,
Me who
Ifrit.
you truly are.
Show me who you truly are! Raha! Oh, owie.
Not this time.
Ow. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Ah. I guess that kissed me. Ow. Hey, I dodged. Hello.
Lend me your strength.
Ah, dang it. And I remember to do the takedown. So yay! Ow! I dodged! I dodged, damn it! Ow! I think I just downed him, so let's see what happens here. Kaboom! I mean, this is a glimpse into the past, so let's see what's actually happening.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive.
Okay, what's going on?
Face your fears.
Face your fear! Ow.
Not this time. Not this time.
Not this time. Problem is that Clive is kind of as mobile as Clive is. Funny how that works.
Not this time.
So when I dodge like that, I still get him. Ow.
Not this time.
I managed to get him. Woohoo! Hello. Hello there.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
I pressed the wrong button. Oops. I am fighting myself. This is one of those face yourself battles. God damn it. Oh!
Forgive me.
Ow. But yeah, that's what's happening right now, as far as I can tell. This is a face yourself battle. A little excessive.
See,
Maybe?
you'd have me learn by example.
I don't really disagree.
Not this time.
How much fire do you want? Yes. That's about right. Oh, fuck. Like you said, how much fire do you want? Yes.
Not this time.
You want to use the Phoenix ship? I'll use it too. Fuck that. Okay.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
I mean, this is a scene from his past, but it doesn't mean it's fully accurate either.
Together, then.
So I think this might be the I've accepted my history.
Once and for all.
Oh dear. I just got an ability. Accept the truth. Oh dear. Dun 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 dun. Ifrit. Oh my god. Here we go. Frankly, I kind of needed this. Yep, he's nicking himself.
Truth of it now. You are not afraid.
You're not Ifrit. I am. Da 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 doom da. That's not Bahamut, no. This is Ifrit versus Ifrit. Da 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 da. Why do you always go to Bahamut? Bahamut is always seems to be your go-to. Bahamut is a dragon. A really kick-ass dragon, by the way. Oh yeah, Bahamut kicks fucking ass. Whoa! Da 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 ba ba. Whoa! Honestly, I've had a kind of shitty day today, and I needed that. That was awesome. Ha ha ha! Hey hamster, how you doing? I just beat myself. You're bored to wield limitless power. Embrace it. And now I'm going back to the present time instead of just being in my head. I get that.
Clive,
Are you alright? Yeah, apparently I am. Apparently I'm alright.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
I've just like, accepted that I am the dominant of Ifrit. That's all. And somehow,
Chasing shadows.
when he says that you're the vessel of unlimited power,
Good man isn't here. We should go.
I'm sure you did, Morgoth. I'm sure you did. That's part of why I said it in the first place. However, give me a moment, because I just want to say something to my wife. I am back. And I am so high, I am not high with anything right now, frankly. I just had a shit day. and 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 I was like, I just need to stream and play a game where I get to beat the shit out of something. And then, holy shit, that was so perfect. And that's part of what I was just saying to my wife. She was like, "Oh God, that is what you needed."
Are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed.
Yes, you do need to.
Before I learn the whole truth.
There's a lot more you need to learn. Because what the hell happened?
And why was I chosen as its dominant?
There's a lot more to learn.
The hooded man who brought us here.
Yeah.
And what does he want?
There's a lot more to learn, dude. There really is. But Cat is so high. Not at all.
I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
Don't forget, she is Shiva's dominant.
There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding. The hour is later than I thought.
There we go. Meanwhile,
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
Hugo.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
Okay, who the hell? Hugo. Hugo Kupka. Kupka's awakening as a dominant of the icon. Oh right. Hugo is the icon. Is dominant of Icon Titan. So sorry. And thrust into the forefront of Dalmatian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policy making. I really like this thing where I can do the active time in history, as well as personal fortune. he has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute. Now that'll be interesting to see. And after she's lost Gruda, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. The Damakian Republic, a nation formed from the federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, and has its capital at Randala. Also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang, inside which stands Castle Dazbog, home of Hugo Kupka, Dominant of Titan and Warden of Earth. And then Castle Dazbog, castle built within the Dome Lake Mountains that contains Drake's Fang, which Drake's Fang is the mother crystal, if I remember correctly. Nice here. Yeah. And the mother crystal knows Drake's Fang. Yep. Dominant of Titan, and is lavishly appointed to suit his extravagant tastes. So, yeah. And like you say, lovely. But now we see why it's important with this.
And this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
Oh dear. That ain't good.
Yes, yes, my lord.
There we go. Yeah. Ouch. But I'm very happy that I had that fight scene right before that, because I kind of really needed that. I was expecting to have some random little fights and stuff, but that epic fight, I kind of needed it. But frankly, right now he's kind of looking like Thanos. He's kind of looking like Thanos right now.
Benedicta.
Oh, and Morgoth, in case you don't know, I kind of stripped Benedicta of at least part of her or dominant status with Gruda. So that's probably part of what's really pissed him off. Clive's gained control of the icon in Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Woohoo! And slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix, and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. Okay? Limit break. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's health bar. Release Clive's inner beast, roar, and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing both of the control sticks when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual hit point regeneration, and guard breaking strikes. Okay.
So, what next?
We return to
Good question.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. about Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the dim? What? If it says the dim does not go that way, okay. Different channels. Woohoo. Okay. So right now, I'm just looking at what the abilities are. Ignition. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits, and forcing smaller enemies back. Can be used in midair. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I didn't notice that I could actually hit triangle to actually get all this stuff. So I'm taking a look right now. Mastery brings mastery maximum kicks too. So cool. Charge shot. Strike an enemy with charge spell. Charge lift. Lift an enemy into the air with a charge spell. I mean, I don't know. Oh, will lift smaller down. Oh, I see. If they're airborne or if they're downed. I get that. Mastery extends trigger window. Always love that because I'm not all that great about hitting the windows. So, woo. And precision dodge, yeah, extends trigger window. Like I said, I'm not the best at that. Okay. Now that's one I've never actually really figured out what I should actually get from that. Provoke the enemy to attack immediately. It's like, okay. You can do it to lure the enemy into precision dodge. Okay. Upgrade will give me will give me a third limit break, and mastery will give me a fourth. Okay. And with what I have, limit break, execute the limit break, which is boom. And the semi-prime finish, defeat an enemy while I'm already semi-primed. Okay. Bonus points are awarded for using battle techniques during arcade mode. Okay, I'm not doing arcade mode, so whatever. Ignition. Direction can be changed mid charge with that. Okay. And Will of the Wikes. Okay. So some storm of fireballs circle around me. Okay. Okay. So gonna go with that. Torgal is growling. That means that there's an issue.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Just like I was saying, Torgal is good. I'm like, yeah, that can't be good. Okay, so this is the direction I'm trying to go, which is back to where I was. So, yeah.
What happened here?
And they're just poking them with the blade.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Mortal blow. And I'm holding off on hitting the limit break because I kind of want to see if I can get the full limit break activated first.
That's enough.
Which I just did. And that's what I was wondering about here. Tackle charging. Okay. And they won't put the charges, so. Okay. Well, let's go down, I guess.
ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs?
They were innocent people! Finished!
Die. Everybody needs to die. Ah, shit. My bad. I actually hit left instead of right. That was actually the problem there. Because I was going in the high potion and I flipped the wheel. My bad.
Imperials, you'll pay for this.
Ah, we've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! It's over. Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down!
So 400. Yeah. Okay.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
No.
Born a slave,
You-
and you'll die one.
You thought you could escape me. That's more this is.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs?
They were innocent people! You will not take me! It's over.
You're having a headache thanks to Star Wars Acolyte, thanks Disney. Well, yeah, I did tell you it was shit, didn't I? I mean, the way that I said it was that my main feeling was boredom, but you know me. When I say something bores me, that's one of the worst things I can say about something.
Stay down, please. The Empire will never fail. That's enough. Put them all to the sword. Bear or no. Not this time. Finished.
Okay, so bored is one thing, but when you mess with the lore, or by saying you can use the Force to give birth, that's crossing the line. I thought I was the one that was supposed to be pissed off about lore stuff. Since when are you allowed to be pissed off about lore? I mean, seriously, dude, how many times have you gone off at me about talking about lore? I mean, I gotta say, this is kind of amusing me. I mean, it's shit, but the idea that it broke anything,
And those who sheltered them.
and after we've already seen Kenobi, I mean, what's there left to break? You're pretending because I'm trying to lure Cat into making a rant video about Star Wars Acolyte. Honestly, I kind of wanted that to happen. That's part of why I actually watched it to begin with. I'll be honest. I was watching it going, okay, I know it's going to be really terrible. It's going to be the end of Star Wars. So I was watching it so that I could make a rant video on it, and then I watched it and I went, that was it. So, yeah, sorry. That was honestly what my response was. I was like, that was it.
Empress Annibella's command.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Right.
I know.
No, it's not worse. It really isn't. Not from my perspective, at least. I'm pulling you down. Ow.
Glad you're here. That sounds skilled.
Okay, have fun. Ow. Yep. Have a good time, hamster. Have a good time. Woohoo! I won! Yay! And I got a meteorite. Woohoo!
I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Ah, shit.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd
Crap.
only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has.
The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill?
One sec. I just want to remind myself. A person with the power to cast magic without a crystal. Yep, that's what I thought it was. And typically they're marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools. Yep. Annabelle Lesage, former Duchess of Rosaria and now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sanbreak. Yeah, Mommy Dearest is a bitch. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with the force she judged the mightier. Now she rules over Rosaria as vicereine of the imperial province, which she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseboard that was unknown in Archduke Elwin's day. Yeah. And which I'm assuming it put the new thing here means that something that is new is remained there even after her husband's death at Faith's Gate. Alas, her time was also to be cut short at the hands of the villainous servants of Empress Annabella. Right. Ducal loyalists. Those who maintained allegiance to the late Archduke and Elwood and worked for the revival of the fallen Duchy of Rosaria. After Rosaria was incorporated into the empire, most wore loyalty to their new viceroy, the Empress Annabella, even more converting in after they saw how those who refused to change their allegiances were persecuted. This persecution was to only grow, culminating in the burning of Eastpool by imperial troops on the pretext that their reluctance to surrender in resolute bearers to the constabulary proved their disloyalty to the Holy Throne. I'm assuming that that's what they're referring to what just happened. The term had a different meaning in the time before imperial occupation. Rosaria was founded by the union of several small independent nations, each led by its own noble house. These houses remained powerful even after unification, sometimes leading to friction between the loyalists who argued for the Archduke's ultimate authority, and the separatists who pushed for a return for autonomy. Autonomy, my bad. And then let's see what it's added to Gav. Sid's faithful scout. The ever-agreeable fellow who volunteered to follow after the dominant that Clive had been hunting, only to find himself being hunted in turn by the Imperials. As luck would have it, Clive arrived in the nick of time to save his life, forging an unbreakable bond between them. Okay. And Eastpool, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of the blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants. Okay then.
Everyone. They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
Yep. Okay then.
Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
He was planning another excursion.
Oi! Gonna leave yous lot to take care of things here.
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial. Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Okay. Back to the hideout, I guess.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Okay. Looks like I don't really have any choices but to go back to the hideout. So, yeah.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I think I'm going to end the stream. But I am going to keep playing, so I'm going to stream it on private probably, and then I'll make it more accessible later. So yeah, sounds like a plan.